Right. Here we go.
Miles' music touched all ends, you know. I mean, I was surprised somewhere in the South, and the disc jockey was busy playing Miles' music, and that album in particular.
You can hear the echoes of Kind of Blue in many different styles today. Its influence is not just within the jazz circle.
I think that its influence is all throughout every bit of music.
Jazz reflected other musics, and it also gave off its own aura picked up on by other music.
I think his sound had a great deal to do with his influence on the music and the direction that it went in. And he was always open to new things and fresh ideas.
He was always at the forefront. You know, he led the way. He would do something, and everybody else would copy after what he was doing.
There were so many landmark concepts that Miles employed on Kind of Blue, and it really set the stage for the music for the rest of the 20th century.
It was an atmosphere, it was a mood, it was something to swim in and to reflect in, and I think that's part of its enduring success.
Kind of Blue is an album that still sells incredible amounts of CDs or records per week.
Miles made so many great albums and recorded so much great music that I cannot, for the life of me, figure out why that one particular album is the one that is chosen, you know, to be the one that sells the most albums.
It's something that we will never understand. No one knows why Beethoven's Fifth Symphony is his most popular. But thank heavens he wrote it.
Almost every place I go, there's somebody that will come up to me and says, when I first started listening to jazz music, Kind of Blue was the first album I ever heard that got me hooked into this music, you know. This is often, you know, I'm talking about everywhere I go in the world.
All of us who played that music really did it because we loved it, we cared about it, we respected each other, we respected the music. And whatever we were doing, whenever we did it, it was always for real. And it was always just for that one time.
He imparted that kind of trust in us, as we in him, was a major factor in the band staying together for a long time and having great music.
When I hear that record, it takes me right back to all of those guys. And I get the same feeling that I had then and then out here. So that's another plus from being that. I can go right back. If I wanted to hear Winton and wanted to feel Winton, I go home and play a record. I'm back there again. You know, I'm already there again.
There's a thread now that connects us, and that thread is Miles Davis. I don't even know how to put it into words, but it's like once you've been touched by Miles, you're changed forever. But what you change to is more of who you really are.